Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Malcolm Crawford, and today we are here with a My Hero tier list. Let's get it. Before we go any further, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I would greatly appreciate it. Y'all have been awesome in helping me grow, and I would love to keep this going. I want to be able to live off this YouTube money, and to do that, we got to keep it moving. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. As many of you My Hero fans know, the new season just started up, and in honor of that, I'm going to be doing a tier list of all the relevant My Hero characters. I don't know if you guys use the tier maker website, but I found a tier maker with a bunch of the My Hero characters in there. So I'm just going to go through it and rank all these characters, and I feel like it'd be fun. All right, let's get down to it. So before we go any further, I do want to let you guys know, I do not read the manga. I am anime only, and I'm only talking about what's current in the anime. So if y'all read the manga and y'all got spoilers and this and that, keep that to yourself. I'm not gonna be talking about that. Yeah, this is for anime only. This is where all they are in the anime. So just so y'all know, I am gonna be rating the heroes with the students. So if one of your favorite students end up C tier, just remember I'm talking overall in the entire show. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right, I feel like this is the easy one. All for One obviously is going straight to S tier. He's the strongest villain in the show. It is what it is. He injured All Might. He took All Might out the game, honestly. If you take All Might out the game, you got to be the GOAT. Obviously, your boy All Might has to also go S tier. He is the greatest to ever do it. That's just the fact of the matter. He's S tier. I'm putting him top of S tier too. All Might is the greatest in the show. That is undebatable. Next we got Edshot. Edshot is pretty goated. He's leading his own squad. His power is incredible. Easy A tier. Easy A tier. I think in the hero ratings right now, he's like third or fourth, right? Something like that. Yeah, no, he has to be up there. Best Genius gets a little tough for me because he is really good, but we don't see a lot from him. The only thing I've really seen from Best Genius was him getting bodied by All for One. However, he was rated number 3. I do know he is goated. I'm gonna put him at like 3. Like the power to control the fibers in other people's clothes is pretty. That's a pretty fucking good power, so I'll give him B tier. Sero, I don't even feel like he's that good in terms of the class. Like, as far as the class goes, I feel like he's just okay. I'm going to go ahead and put Sero at, like, D tier. Now, Cementos. If y'all are caught up, y'all saw him split the building of the Liberation Front. That's some power, man. He got some straight up power. He pulled up and just ripped it in half. Cementos is a strong ass hero. I think I'm gonna put Cementos at. He's at B tier. Cementos is easily a B tier hero. Just moving all cement is a fire ass ability. That's just crazy. Here's my question about Cementos. He's made of cement, but is all of him made of cement? If you know what I'm saying. If he is, that's a tough life my boy is living. Like, that's going he not getting a lot of play, man. Cementos, he taking a lot of L's out here in these streets. Dang, that make me think about all the quirks that change your body. That sucks. I feel like a lot of people take a lot of L's. Damn, I'm sorry, Cementos. It's like that. Kaminari, all right, this is an interesting one because Kaminari does have a lot of power. But if he uses too much of it, he gets stupid. And even to say that, when he doesn't use all of it, he's already stupid at his base. Like, he's just a dumbass. I feel like as far as the show goes and all the heroes, I would put him at a solid C tier. Kaminari is a solid C tier. Tokoyami, I feel like he goes in the same spot as Kaminari did because he's good. He has a lot of power, but once again, once he goes too far, he starts to lose control and he can hurt the ones that he loves. He can fly, which is really cool. Dark Shadow is a really dope ability, but as of right now, in terms of everybody in the show, I think I gotta put him at like C. Gran Torino, he is really good. His best days are past him. Let's be honest, my boy getting kind of old. He getting up there. I feel like the highest I could put Gran Torino is probably like. Would he go in B or C tier? He's definitely not B. Gran Torino's like a solid C. He's like a solid C. He's fast, but there's so many better just fast guys in the show. Gang Orca, hands down, hardest name in the show. Don't give a fuck what y'all think. His name is fire. Gang Orca. His powers are cool too. His Sonic Blast, he's got super strength. He's a really good hero. I think I will put him at C tier also. I have unpopular opinions when it comes to Shinso. Shinso is good. His quirk is cool, but like if you know the ability is really not that strong, he has the voice modulator, which does make him better in the long run. But I still don't find him to be that great of a hero. I think the highest I could put him is probably like D tier. I know that y'all aren't going to like that. That's going to be an unpopular opinion, but I just don't think Shinso is that great. Gentle Criminal, he's crazy. He made Deku go all out. Being able to make anything elastic is a hilarious quirk. It's a very strong quirk. It's awesome. He can even elasticize the air. Is elasticize a word? If it is, he can elasticize the air. That's fire. He gonna fuck around and go, ooh, I'm gonna put him B tier. He almost went A tier, but I'm gonna put him B tier. He's like, I can see him being around this level as the other B tier heroes. I think same for Fat Gum. He's got a lot of defense, a lot of offense. B tier sounds about right for Fat Gum. Kirishima, he has the heart of a warrior. This dude, man, he can power through anything. He has his unbreakable mode. He has an unbreakable spirit. He's a cool dude. Kirishima's going B tier. I think he deserves to be right about the same level Fat Gum is at. He's up there. I really fuck with him. Dabi, this man got firepower. His fire does burn him. When he was fighting the one dude from the Liberation Army, he was fighting him and the dude was saying like, yo, what's that smell? I smell burning flesh. My boy, is that you? So that's not the best thing in the world. However, he does have a lot of firepower. He can rival like Endeavor and Todoroki when it comes to firepower. He's my favorite in the League of Villains. One of my favorite in the League of Villains. I'm going to put him A tier. Deku, I don't feel like we even have to talk about this. He's obviously an S tier. He has 18 billion powers. He's the GOAT. Obviously, I'm exaggerating. I know y'all going to get on my ass about that. Hawks is unbelievably OP. He can control each individual feather in his body, which is absolutely insane. He can leave his feathers places and hear things, which don't make no goddamn sense to me, but like whatever. He's S tier for sure. I think he's the number 2 hero right now. He deserves to be S. Bakugo, I don't. Should he go S or should he go A? Because he is really up there with Deku. I think he might fuck around and go S tier. Like, they be trying to nerf my boy, but he's crazy. He's S tier. He's S tier for sure. Koda. This nigga sucks. The thing about Koda is, my mans don't never summon any cool animals. This dude only summons shit like birds and bugs and squirrels. If I was Koda, I can tell y'all what I would do right now. I will walk around with 2 mountain lions with me. I will walk around with some big silverback apes. Like, I will have some cool animals just with me as pets. But the way that Koda uses his power is just not that good. Bro is F tier. Bro fucking sucks. He's one of the worst in Class 1A if I'm keeping it a stack. Endeavor is the GOAT. I do not care what y'all say. He's number 1 hero. He's the fucking GOAT. As far as the entire show of My Hero goes, his fight versus Nomu is the best fight in the show. I could watch that shit. I have watched that shit 30 times over. Endeavor S tier, no talk about it. Goated energy. Oops, shit, accidentally put him A. Goated energy. Kurogiri, great quirk. The warp gate is amazing. It has a billion uses. He's going A tier. Jiro, she's strong for Class 1A. She has a good quirk. Not the greatest. I think I'll put her C. She's not up here with like Kaminari, Tokoyami and them, but she's still really good. Inasa is strong as fuck. Inasa is probably the strongest at Shiketsu. If Inasa went over to UA, he would probably be one of the GOATs up there. He has a heart of gold. He can control everything that he's controlling while he's using his wind. A tier for sure. Toga's ability to copy, really fucking goated. She has to have your blood though, which does make it a little bit weaker. I'm gonna go ahead and put her at B tier. Tail, this nigga's okay. Like, he's not crazy, but he's not terrible. I'll put him at E. I hate Dupla Arms. Always have, probably always will. But he's not the worst in the class. I can safely put Dupla Arms at like, I could put him at like D tier. I could put him at D tier. If I'm being objective, I could put him D tier. We all know that they had to take away my boy Mirio's power because he's too goated. He was just too strong. In this picture, he still got his powers. I'm treating him like he still got his powers. Lemillion, S tier. Hands down. Can y'all imagine what Lemillion would have been like if he got one for all? One for all plus permeation, he would have had an unlimited amount of power and been able to phase through shit. Nobody would have been able to touch him. He would have been the greatest to ever do it, ever. S tier. Mirko has quickly flown up my list as one of my favorite characters in the show. She reminds me of Mereoleona. Having a black Mereoleona in My Hero Academia has been one of the coolest things. Her fight versus all those Nomu was fucking incredible. Mirko is a savage. She's easily S tier. Hopefully she gets more screen time. I hope she gets more screen time because I think she's really fucking cool. S tier, easy. Yao Momo, she's really good. I think that I wish she used her power a little bit better. I think her personality holds her back, but the quirk itself is really cool. But even with her personality, I can still put her. She's probably one of the best in Class 1A. She's like C tier. She's like a C tier hero for sure. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Nijiri is as good as the other two in the big three. She's good, but like, it's just lightning blast. You know, like I feel like a lot of people can blast shit. I don't think that that's like a crazy power. Granted, she still is really fucking good, and I think that does land her in B tier. Like, I think a lot of people feel like she should be A, and she's just not. Ochaku, she kind of sucks. Like, her quirk isn't that good. Her personality isn't that good. She's not that. She doesn't really even stack up with the other Class 1A members. D tier. Overhaul may fuck around and have one of the best quirks in the show. I think I can easily put him S tier. He can even do it on, he can use his quirk on organic matter and fuse other people into him. That's some crazy shit. If that's not S tier, I don't know what is. Sato, this nigga is garbage. This nigga is straight trash. I cannot stand him. He's strong, but bro, so is everybody. You have to eat sugar and then you got a sugar crash afterwards. Bro's one of the worst in Class 1A, F tier. Aizawa's power is really good. The fact that it has a limit makes it an issue. But other than that, Aizawa is goated. He's easily A tier. Easily A tier. Todoroki is up there. Bro is the GOAT. He's really going to be a better endeavor once time goes on. I'll put Todoroki. I don't know. I feel like he's not S tier. But he is up here with Bakugo and Midoriya, but he hasn't progressed as much as them. As much as I hate it, because Todoroki's my favorite in Class 1A, I think I'm going to have to put him A tier. I don't think he's up there with Bakugo and Midoriya. He hasn't progressed as much as the rest of them have, but he has progressed a decent amount, which is what lands him in A tier. Night Eye. Here's a super unpopular opinion. Night Eye is not as good as y'all make him out to be. Night Eye is really cool. He has a really cool quirk, but his quirk comes with so many downsides. Night Eye can see the future, but Night Eye cannot change the future. So let's say it's a fight with Night Eye, right? And he looks into the future and he sees you throw a left hook and 2 right jabs and whoops his ass. Now he knows that you're going to whoop his ass, but he still can't win. He can't dodge those punches. They're still going to happen. That shit kind of sucked to me. Like, it's a good power for like reconnaissance, but as far as fighting and stuff goes, it's really not that good. He doesn't have any physical boosts. I think Night Eye is really like a C tier level hero. Like, he himself is really smart and he has some cool abilities, but he's not as cool as y'all make him out to be. Night Eye is just okay. Ida, I think he's overrated. He's fast. Midoriya is faster. He's fast. Bakugo is just as fast. Mirko is fast. Like, being fast is not that cool when you don't have anything else that backs it up. He has regular human strength, regular human skin, except he's fast. I think Ida's like C tier. Might even fuck around and be D, but I'm gonna put him C tier. We got my boy Shigaraki. I think that's an easy S tier. No long talk. Bro's the GOAT. Froppy, I think she's really goated. She knows how to use her quirk perfectly. She doesn't do the most. She has a good quirk. She can stick to walls. She can be invisible. She has the tongue. Like, she can really do a lot of cool shit. I think that lands her C tier. Twice, y'all be sleeping on Twice. I think Twice is... On the podcast, I said he was top 3 in the show. I've come to realize he's not, but he's S tier. He might fuck around and be top 5. He got a really fucking good quirk. He has top 5 quirks in the show. And last, but certainly not least, might fuck around and be least. We got Naval Laser, Ioma, I think is his name. he sucks. He's gonna go E tier. Like, he's not incredible, but he's not trash. You know, he's alright. Yeah, he's kind of. I hate his personality. Overall, I think a strong place for him to be is like E tier. All right, guys, and here is our final list for the My Hero tier list. I'm gonna look over it again real quick to see if anybody looks like they're out of place. I feel like everybody is pretty much where they're supposed to be. I know y'all aren't gonna like all of my picks. Let me know who y'all think should be moved up, who y'all think should be moved down. I'm feeling pretty solid with this list. There's a lot of garbage motherfuckers in the show. They're all in F and E. But everybody else that's strong, I feel like they're where they need to be. Thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. This was a lot of fun to do. Let me know if y'all want to see me do more tier lists. I'm definitely down to do that. If y'all are not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. You watched the whole video, so you probably enjoyed it. So please hit the subscribe. I appreciate that a lot. It will help me out a lot. I think that's all I got for this one. Thank y'all so much. I'm out. Peace.